Hello, welcome to another video, which today I'm going to talk about Halo Legends, aka basically Halo the anime. The Halo that had a bunch of sort of anime episodes. So going to be talking about the seven, technically eight things. So let's just cover them in order. So the first one is Origins, part one and part two. Both basically just covering Halo lore and recapping the story basically. I mean, there's probably a bit of over exaggeration of things like in the second part, but still relatively accurate, about things, because it has, showing even the jackals teaming up with the humans, which didn't really happen. Or it did technically happen in Halo C, as you can tell through environmental storytelling, as some Marines and jackals are together just as corpses, but yeah, there's the implication that, they teamed up together to survive the flood. Either way, practically it didn't happen a lot. But yeah, Origins is good. Part one, especially given no things covered, I guess, the Forerunner thing. I mean, more has come through time, but the 343 era stuff is a bit different to Bungie era, and Halo Legends is right in the transition point, since it was 2010, so hadn't been tainted exactly by 343 yet. So yeah, either way, the other stories, I need to remember them in order. I think a duel happens next. Doesn't really matter or too much, but the duel with the Arbiter defied the Covenant, making the Arbiter's position a mark of shame. It's a pretty cool one. Yeah, and canon, so it's pretty cool. Most canon except the odd one out. It's the odd one out, which I guess I should talk about, even though I believe it's the fourth one in order, but I guess we're putting it out of place a bit because it's the odd one out. The odd one out, definitely very Dragon Ball Z anime sort of thing. I think it was done by the people that did Dragon Ball with 1337 And yeah, basically the Master Chief's shadow clone is real. The shadow clone is real. Either way, that they fight and stuff very Dragon Ball-esque. Yes, it's a pretty alright one, cool one. But the one that's actually take is the third one, technically fourth, uh, not it's technically fifth, is Homecoming with Daisy, poor Daisy, when the chief finds Daisy, dealing with, the experiments of Halsey and also surviving in the war, only coming to gruesome end. Yeah. The fifth one is I think the babysitter, where OSTs drop in with the spawn. The OSTs aren't too particularly thrilled to work with the spawn, especially one of the OSTs. I forget his name, but he has like red hair and the spawn ends up saving their butts a lot. Eventually, it's up to I think his name's O'Brien. O'Brien to finish the mission to kill a prophet, to stop the Covenant's trade routes or whatever, and supply routes, whatever. And that the spawn's a lady in the end, not some guy, but a lady. So yeah, but no, relatively a good one. Then there's Prototype, which is the kind of the reason why I'm technically talking about this, because one of the lines in it, the character that's referred to as Ghost is, "Can you just be human?" And that's why I did the Just Be Human the other day, and it's sparked the idea, so I felt like it was only natural that I should talk about Halo Legends. So Ghost is this sergeant guy that seems to have no emotions, but actually does have emotions in the end of the day, and fights, a hectic battle in the Prototype spawn suit, and ends up, his final line is "be human," to detonate the bomb inside the suit to stop the Covenant and save the Marines and civilians. So he shows his humanity at the end, even with the cost of his life. And yeah. And then finally there's the package. where it's saving Dr. Halsey. The chief and the team, blue team, save Halsey. And some spawns end up dying and stuff. And yeah. But, that's, all the episodes of, Halo Legends. Each one sort of being, in different styles. Jewel being more watercolor, like looking old school. The package being sort of like CGI. The odd one out being more typical sort of anime over exaggeration. And yeah, but each one's good in its own right, and yeah, Halo Legends is good, and makes me wish there was more good Halo stuff. I mean, there's other things like Mona Lisa and all that, but it hasn't felt like there's been a lot of that. Like maybe that's in part to Halo shows failure, but wish there was more extra supplemental material in the Halo universe that was, video sort of series sort of stuff. Not just books, but stuff like the Mona Lisa and Halo Legends and, those others. Because I feel like, more of that would be good. It could allow for storytelling of things, that haven't been told, or, new way of telling old stories. Like, it feels like there's definitely potential there, but there is kind of a lack of it. And yeah, but I guess at least with what we've got some good stuff. Hopefully more will come in time. And hopefully Halo comes back. I'm cautiously optimistic, but safe to say this is probably their last real chance to get things going back in the right direction. A rebrand's only going to do so much until there's some action. So there needs to be some, proof with something to show us that, Halo Studios is the future of Halo rather than 343 again. Just 343.2. Which technically 343 created Guilty Spark 2. Because they brought back Guilty Spark or something in the books. Like, just let the characters die. Like, I mean, the Didact after Halo 4, survives in the books twice. Once from, Halo 4 to the first time. So the first times, like, okay, I can believe the Didact maybe surviving once, like the Prometheans, can teleport and stuff, like, it seems believable, could survive once, but twice after explicitly dying or something, that's like Palpatine level. Like, somehow Palpatine returned. God damn. Anyway, I could rant about, Halo stuff forever. This is mainly about Halo Legends, after all, but I did, want to mention some of the other stuff at least a little bit. But yeah, hopefully the future of Halo is good. And hopefully more stuff like Halo Legends. Maybe a Halo Legends 2? Season 2? If you would even count the movie as a season. I mean, you could technically, but it technically was supposed to be a movie, so Halo Legends 2, make it happen, Halo Studios. The ball is in your hand. You either can save Halo or let it, basically die forever, essentially. Not fully. Yeah, again, I feel like Halo probably won't really die. I mean, it's too important to technically Xbox and, Microsoft, like, I truly think, because of the old Halos, Halo will never die, but the chances of reviving it if they fail again are slim. And if they do go that route, like if in the theoretical that Halo Studios fail and Halo dies for a while and then they try and reboot it, it's going to be very slim chance to reboot it, because at that point, like, Halo's already kind of suffered 2 bullets. Basically, I guess a bullet to head and a bullet to heart. Like, at this, if a revival tries to happen after that point, like, you're just beating a dead horse at that point. Like, I don't think Halo should ever be rebooted. Like, it's, either needs to come to satisfying wrap with where it's gone so far. Well, I guess it never technically ends. because Halo Studios kills it before it gets a chance, which would be sad, but they need to prove, things. They need to prove stuff. But anyway, I could talk about Halo forever. I'll just conclude with, hopefully your future is better. Hopefully. Either way, Halo Legends, I think, is a good example of probably what could be done in the future for, extra material, and probably more should be done. As for the games, they just need to get the ball rolling back in the correct direction. Either way, I guess I'll do it for this talk topic episode. So, as peace and thank you until the next one. So, peace and thank you, and goodbye for this video.